fifth dimensional creation represents a significant departure from the conventional approach of pursuing external goals and achievements for fulfillment. This advanced concept of creation hinges on the harmonious integration of clear intention, coherent thinking, and elevated emotional states. In this realm, thoughts are understood as electric in nature, charged with the power to ignite change and transformation. These thoughts, when aligned with the magnetic energy of our emotions, form a potent combination. This amalgamation of thought and emotion is not merely a passive process. It actively broadcasts a powerful signal into the quantum field, a realm where the usual constraints of space and time are transcended. In this realm of fifth dimensional creation, the act of manifestation is redefined. It moves away from the traditional paradigm of physically going out to acquire or achieve something. Instead, it centers around the idea of drawing experiences and outcomes towards oneself. This is not a process rooted in physical travel or exertion, but in a metaphysical journey where one's personal energy field, through focused intention and emotional coherence, becomes a magnet attracting desired experiences. The concept here is more about an inward alignment than an outward pursuit. This inward alignment involves cultivating a state of mind and heart that resonates with the essence of the desired experiences. It's about creating an inner vibrational match for what we wish to attract. This alignment is achieved through the clarity of our intentions, knowing precisely what we desire, not just on a surface level, but in a way that aligns with our deepest values and aspirations. This clarity is complemented by coherent thoughts, where our mental processes are orderly, focused, and in harmony with our intentions. Elevated emotions play a pivotal role in this process. They are the energetic force that amplifies our intentions and thoughts, giving them the power to penetrate the quantum field. Emotions such as joy, love, gratitude, and inspiration are not just feelings. They are powerful energetic states that have the capacity to transform our inner landscape and, by extension, our external reality. These emotions act as the magnetic component in the creation process, drawing in experiences that resonate with their vibrational frequency. In fifth dimensional creation, the concept of space and time undergoes a profound transformation. Instead of being linear and fixed, space and time become fluid and malleable. By aligning our intentions, thoughts, and emotions, we effectively collapse the traditional barriers of space and time, bringing forth the experiences we desire more rapidly and effortlessly. This collapsing of space and time is not a physical phenomenon, but a quantum one, where the boundaries between the past, present, and future blur, and the distance between our current reality and our desired one diminishes. The power of this approach lies in its ability to transform the way we perceive and interact with the world. It shifts our focus from external efforts to internal alignment, from forceful action to harmonious being. In fifth dimensional creation, we become active participants in shaping our reality using the power of our consciousness to influence the fabric of the quantum field. This approach to manifestation opens up a world of limitless possibilities where the only boundaries are those of our imagination and belief. In the transformative approach of fifth dimensional creation, you embody the role of a vortex, an energetic epicenter that draws experiences towards you through the power of vibrational alignment. This concept transcends the traditional methods of actively seeking and pursuing desired outcomes. Instead, it posits that by aligning your personal energy field with the frequencies of the experiences you wish to attract, these experiences naturally gravitate towards you. The analogy of tuning a radio is apt in illustrating this concept. Just as a radio tunes into different frequencies to catch various stations, you adjust your own vibrational frequency to align with that of your desired experiences. When there is a match, a resonance between your energy and that potential existing in the quantum field, there's a natural attraction. The experiences whether they are opportunities, people, or material possessions, are drawn to you as if by a magnetic pull. This process of becoming a vortex for your desires signifies a shift from active pursuit to receptive attraction. It implies that rather than exerting effort to chase after things like a new job, a new home, or a new relationship, you cultivate an inner state that magnetically attracts these things into your life. You become the center around which these experiences manifest. Furthermore, this approach emphasizes the importance of internal harmony and balance by ensuring that your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are in sync. You create a coherent vibrational signature. This signature is key to attracting experiences that are in harmony with your true desires and highest good. It's not just about wanting something on a surface level. It's about aligning your deepest values, beliefs, and feelings with that desire. In this state, you also transcend the limitations of time and space that are typically associated with the pursuit of goals. Instead of being bound by linear progressions and geographical constraints, you enter a realm where things can materialize in your life from seemingly out of nowhere. This is because in the quantum field, all possibilities exist simultaneously and are interconnected. Your aligned vibrational state acts as a beacon, guiding these possibilities into your physical reality. True creation, in its most profound essence, involves a journey towards a state of pure consciousness, a realm where the constructs of personal identity, being somebody, something, somewhere, in some time, dissolve. In this state, you transcend the conventional perceptions of self and existence. It's a process of becoming nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, time. This transformation is not about losing one's sense of self, but rather about transcending the ego and its associated limitations, entering a state where you exist in pure being. This state of being is about fully immersing oneself in the present moment, generous present, as it's termed. Here, in this profound now, all possibilities exist simultaneously. It is a realm where the past, present, and future are not distinct entities, but a continuum of potentiality. In this state, the constraints of linear time and physical space, which define three-dimensional creation, are transcended. The limitations imposed by these dimensions, including the delays and efforts typically associated with manifestation, are no longer relevant in this realm of pure consciousness. Achieving this state of pure consciousness requires deep inner work. It involves a process of inner transformation where you gradually detach from the labels, roles, and identities that define your existence in the physical world. This detachment is not a rejection of these aspects of life, but an understanding that they are not the totality of your being. In this journey, meditation, mindfulness, and other spiritual practices play a crucial role, helping to quiet the mind, soothe the emotions, and awaken an awareness of a deeper, more expansive reality. In this elevated state, you access a field of infinite creativity and potential. Freed from the ego's desires and fears, you become a channel through which the universe can express itself in unique and unanticipated ways. This is where true creativity unfolds, not as a forced effort, but as a natural expression of the universe's infinite capacity for manifestation. Moreover, existing in the generous present moment opens you to a world of opportunities and synchronicities that might otherwise go unnoticed. In this state, you are more attuned to the subtle cues and signals from the universe, guiding you towards actions and decisions that align with your highest good and the greatest good of all. This heightened awareness allows for a more harmonious and effortless flow of experiences into your life. Additionally, in this state of pure consciousness, you become more receptive to intuitive insights and inspirations. Freed from the chatter of the conscious mind, you can access the wisdom of the subconscious and the collective unconscious, tapping into a wellspring of knowledge and creativity that lies beyond the scope of rational thought. Three, dimensional creation, as traditionally understood, is fundamentally rooted in the physical realm. It revolves around the concept of matter interacting with and attempting to change other matter. This process is inherently tied to tangible physical actions and efforts. For instance, when one seeks a new job, the conventional approach involves the tangible actions of preparing resumes, sending out job applications, and attending interviews. Similarly, in the pursuit of relationships, people often turn to online dating platforms, where the physical action of creating profile swiping and messaging is central. This method of creation is deeply entrenched in the linear progression of time and the movement through physical space. It adheres to the Newtonian principles of cause and effect, where every action is expected to lead to a direct and measurable outcome. In this realm, success and achievement are often perceived as the result of direct physical efforts and actions. The more effort and time one invests, the greater the expected return. Moreover, three-dimensional creation operates within the constraints of space and time. Achievements and goals are perceived to be at a distance, either spatially or temporally, from one's current position. To bridge this gap, one must navigate through the physical space, be it traveling to a job interview or meeting a potential partner. Similarly, time is a crucial factor. Goals are seen as milestones to be reached over days, months, or even years. The journey towards these goals is often marked by a series of linear steps or stages, each requiring physical effort and the passage of time. The dependency on physical movement and actions in three-dimensional creation also means that external circumstances heavily influence outcomes. Factors such as geographical location, availability of resources, and physical capabilities play a significant role in determining the success of one's efforts. This reliance on external conditions can often lead to a sense of limitation or restriction, as one's ability to create and manifest desires is perceived to be bound by the physical and material constraints of their environment. Additionally, this approach to creation tends to emphasize the material aspects of success and achievement. It often prioritizes tangible results and measurable outcomes such as financial gain, career advancement, or the acquisition of physical possessions. While these are certainly aspects of human experience and ambition, the focus on material achievement can sometimes overshadow the more intangible elements of fulfillment, such as emotional satisfaction, spiritual growth, and personal well-being. Transcending the limitations of three-dimensional creation necessitates a fundamental shift in focus from the tangible physical aspects of existence to the more subtle energetic dimensions. This shift involves redirecting our attention from the solid material aspects of our world, the matter, to the more intangible elements, such as the energy and space that permeate and define our universe. This realignment of focus is not merely a change in thought patterns, but a profound transformation in how we perceive and interact with our surroundings and ourselves. When we begin to concentrate more on the energetic aspects of our existence, we start to recognize the interconnectedness of all things. This recognition allows us to tap into the vast reservoir of universal energy. By opening our focus, we move beyond the narrow confines of our immediate physical reality and enter a more expansive state of awareness. This expanded awareness facilitates a shift in our brainwave patterns, moving from the beta state, which is associated with normal waking consciousness and a heightened state of alertness, to a more coherent alpha state indicative of a relaxed yet alert state of mind. The alpha state is crucial for achieving a sense of coherence in both our brain activity and our overall state of being. In this state, our thoughts and emotions begin to align more harmoniously, creating a sense of inner peace and clarity. This coherence is essential for transcending the physical focus mode of creation, as it enables us to connect more deeply with the subtler, energetic dimensions of reality. Moreover, this shift from incoherence to coherence allows for a more integrated functioning of the mind and body. When our brainwaves are in a coherent state, our cognitive functions, emotional responses, and physical reactions work together more smoothly and efficiently. This unified functioning enhances our ability to intuitively perceive and respond to the energetic cues and signals from our environment and within ourselves. In this state of coherence, we become more attuned to the vibrational frequencies of our desires and intentions. This attunement is key to manifesting in a way that transcends the limitations of three-dimensional creation. Instead of relying solely on physical actions and efforts, we begin to leverage the power of our thoughts, emotions, and intentions to influence our reality. This approach recognizes that the energy we emit through these internal states has a direct impact on the experiences and outcomes we attract into our lives. Furthermore, as we shift our focus towards the energetic, we develop a greater sensitivity to the subtle forces that shape our reality. We become more aware of the flow of energy within and around us, and we learn to navigate this flow more consciously and deliberately. This heightened sensitivity enables us to align our personal energy with the universal energy field, facilitating a more effortless and intuitive process of creation. As we delve deeper into the state of coherence, the brain undergoes a remarkable transformation. Different areas of the brain, which typically function independently, begin to synchronize and work in unison. This unification process creates what is known as a whole brain state, a state of harmonious functioning, where the brain operates as a coherent, integrated unit. The significance of this whole brain state cannot be overstated, as it marks a pivotal shift in our cognitive and perceptual abilities. In this state of whole brain coherence, the usual barriers between conscious and subconscious thought processes begin to blur. This allows for a more seamless integration of our logical and intuitive faculties, leading to enhanced creativity, problem solving abilities, and insight. As the brain's different regions synchronize, they generate a powerful synergy, amplifying our mental capacities and facilitating a deeper connection with our inner wisdom and the universe around us. The coherence of the brain is not just a neurological phenomenon. It has profound implications for our overall state of being. This synchronization is mirrored in a profound sense of wholeness and completeness within ourselves. In this state, the fragmented parts of our identity, the roles, labels, and ego constructs we often cling to, begin to dissolve, and we experience a deeper sense of unity with our true essence. This feeling of wholeness transcends the usual sense of wanting or lacking that often drives our actions and desires. Instead, we find contentment and fulfillment in our present state of being. In this state of wholeness and completeness, the need to relentlessly pursue goals and desires becomes redundant. Instead, we enter a space where our desires are effortlessly fulfilled, not because we actively seek them out, but because we align ourselves so perfectly with their vibrational essence. This alignment creates a magnetic attraction that draws these desires into our reality effortlessly. It is as if our coherent state of being resonates with the energy of our desires, calling them forth into our experience, calling them forth into our experience. This fertile ground of whole brain coherence and inner wholeness is where the magic of manifestation truly occurs. In this state, we become powerful creators capable of manifesting our desires, not through forceful effort or willpower, but through a natural, effortless alignment with the universe. Our intentions, infused with the power of our coherent brain and harmonious state of being, radiate out into the universe and attract back to us experiences and opportunities that match our inner state. Moreover, as we maintain this state of coherence and wholeness, we find that our lives begin to flow with greater ease and synchronicity. We encounter people, situations, and opportunities that seem to be perfectly orchestrated to support our goals and aspirations. This is not a coincidence, but a direct result of the vibrational match between our internal state and the external world.